Action.
Store your food or it'll get bad and take out the air from your food. Look at. See how it's working? It's taking out all the air. It kind of looks like this jar. It's done. Now you take out these, do that, perfectly sealed. And now you can save it up for a year. And when zombies come alive, you'll have food when they die.
Hey everyone, that was my grandson making his prepping debut. He wanted to do a video, so I hope you don't mind. I kind of enjoyed filming him and watching him do his little things. So that being said, what I'm doing today is a video, and it's kind of a video response to a couple of my subscribers. One of them is Nunya Business. It's N-U-N-Y-A. And then business, B-I-Z-N-I-S. And the question was what kind of FoodSaver do I use? And then asked a couple questions about my video on crackers. So, and then the next person I wanted to shout out to was Gateway Prepper Gal. And that's Gateway, G-A-T-E-W-A-Y, Prepper Gal. And she's been commenting to me, and I had to laugh, and I'll get into that story along the way. So anyways, I've had my FoodSaver here for years. I don't even know if this model even exists. I know it's a 2000 model, a series, 2000 series. Then there's also the 3000 series. Mine is a V2490. And it has all the different functions, and also the hose to use the things that seal the jars and the canisters. And just very simple little unit. But I've had my FoodSaver, I can't even tell you how many years. It goes way back. And I love this thing, and I use it all the time. When it dies, I'll definitely go out and purchase another one. But like I said, something that I've had for years and years. I don't even know if they even make this model. I think they do somewhat close, and it's stainless steel. So that was the answer to your question. Okay, like my grandson had showed you, these are the jars that we seal. And this is the products that I get into on a day-to-day basis. So I'm always using my FoodSaver. And if I'm cooking, perfect example is this is rice. And I leave it in the, I use the half-gallon jars. I love these things for like rice and other large ingredients. This is my noodles here. And just to give you an idea how much air these suck out, I mean, it's just amazing how much air you can pull out with the FoodSaver. So by all means, you know, it's worth your money to store and save your food and make your products last longer. All you do, you can purchase these. They're $10 a piece. FoodSaver makes them. It's a FoodSaver model. And this is for regular mouths, and this is for large mouth. And sorry about that if you can hear that noise. The kids and the husband are out there on quads running around, and forgot to shut the door. Anyways, pop that on top, like my grandson showed you. This goes on top, and then all you do is close your FoodSaver down, push the canister button. And what that'll do is it'll suck all the oxygen out. Now where this comes in handy is if you've been purchasing the oxygen absorbers. You know, every time you open the jar you put more oxygen in, so these do not last forever. And so if you're going to do it for long-term storage where you're not going to get into them, I'd say more than worth purchasing this. But if you don't, then and you're going to do something where you get into the containers all the time, this is where your FoodSaver becomes economical. And you know it's sealed because when you lift this, you can hear the pressure. And so that's what you got. It completely seals it, takes the air out, and I'm telling you, this is it's worth its weight. I mean, the money that you put out for it. Anybody that does any kind of prepping, or even at home, just in your regular life if you're not a prepper, by all means buy one of these. You can buy like huge packages of steaks, get them cheaper. I buy the pork loins at Sam's Club that are huge. It's cheaper to buy the large pork loins. And then all I do is pull out whatever length you want, seal it, and then this is airtight. So you're longer than probably 2 years in the freezer without getting freezer burned with your FoodSaver bags. So that's what I was wanting to show you. So, you know, like just even little things like nuts and stuff. I kind of wanted to pull these out. I got these from Christmas from a friend of ours, and I just love them. It looks like they're candelabras, and then they've stuck a jar on top, but they're fun. And so all you've got to do, you know, is seal it, and then, you know, your nuts, everything stays for such a longer period of time. All right. So where the story comes in with Gateway Prepper Gal, I found it funny. She commented me back. She said that her and her friend bought a closeout on crackers and bought 50 pounds of crackers, a pallet of crackers. And their husbands thought they were completely nuts, but what they ended up doing is sealing all of their crackers in jars. So I show you the video of doing this. I got this from North Carolina Prepper. But the question was from None Your Business. It asked, do I use my air saver, or did I vacuum pack them by the heat that came out of the oven? And the answer to that is some of my jars didn't seal all the way. And I think probably I didn't keep them in long enough so they could build the heat up. So what I ended up doing, and the reason why you want them in the oven for a little while, is it kills all the bacteria, any kind of bugs, eggs, things like that, by putting it in the oven. So then what I did is all of the jars, I went ahead and just used my FoodSaver and sealed them completely. Now going back to Gateway Prepper Gal, like I said, she had done several crackers. She had said she's done wheats, saltines. I got this idea from North Carolina Prepper, and he's done saltines, and the video I watched, he did some vegetable Ritz crackers. But she did it 7 years ago, and she said her crackers are all still good today. The only difference that she noticed on any of them was the cheese crackers, which means the crackers that had the fats in it. She had stated that they started getting greasy. You could see them getting greasy. I forgot to ask her if they were still good or not, but if you can see the grease coming out of them, obviously, you know, probably not going to last as long as your wheat crackers. But that was the answer to him on the crackers. So I put them in the oven, like I said, and then the jars, most of them did seal, but there were a couple that didn't. I just went ahead and used my FoodSaver to seal it completely. And so I hope I went through this completely with you all. I know I've done this several times using the FoodSaver in a lot of my videos, but I've never specifically, you know, talked about the FoodSaver and what it does. And I hope you enjoyed my grandson, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and be doing another video soon for y'all. Have a blessed day.